So the question came up, should we have a once a week fitness class for kids? I want to explore two questions that relate to that. First, what's the goal of your kids program? And the second, what do you want your program to look like 5 years from now? If the goal of your program is to provide opportunity for kids to move and have fun, right now kids might need that. More importantly, the parents in your gym, they might need it. But if your intention is to teach kids to move well, expand their physical literacy and athleticism, then for a variety of reasons, once a week can be problematic and might actually be counter to your goals. Let's look at just one reason. Movement learning. In children, it evolves. It's stepwise. First, it's slow, inefficient, and inconsistent. Next, it's fluid, reliable, and efficient. And finally, it becomes accurate, consistent, and efficient. Think of a child learning to write the letter A. You can imagine going through that process, how much repetition and correction needs to go into moving from those beginning stages to where writing the A is accurate and consistent. That doesn't happen practicing just once a week. In fact, if the process is disturbed, you can easily see how the inefficient pattern becomes the default pattern for the child. The second question is, what do you want your program to look like 5 years from now? This is kind of tricky. One problem we've seen across many youth programs is that parents see the kids class as an activity rather than a necessity or important part of the child's development. This is a problem for long-term retention and growth. If your class is only meeting once a week, parents will rightly or wrongly put your class in the category of activities my child does. One of the things Brand X has done is provide materials for training centers that can be used by our coaches to begin a dialogue with and educate parents on why, especially in this day and age, our classes are not an activity but are an essential part of their child's education. So what can we do in this crazy times if we are committed to training children to move well and build a robust kids program? But we can only meet once a week. Well, here's one idea. Use the practice portion of your once a week class to work on a movement skill, such as waiting in the outfield. The movement skill takes a specific piece of a movement and allows the child to focus on that and work toward positional consistency. Then provide 3 workouts built around that skill for the kids to do at home with their parents. The home workout could be something like 5 waiting in the outfields with a pause at where we start and where we go to, 10 floppies, and a 100-meter shuttle run. These home workouts provide you an opportunity to discuss with the parent why you are working on the movement skill. This not only reinforces what you're doing, but why your class is more than an activity and adds to your authority as a trainer. We hope this helps. If you have a question or want to discuss youth programs, feel free to reach out to us at jeffandmickey@thebrandxmethod.com.